Hi Virgo, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, or Venus. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your February 16th to the 29th, 2020 reading for you. Now, if this reading resonates with you, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and also to subscribe to my channel. So let's dive right in now, Virgo. This is going to be a spirit guide and angel message for you. So you're going to be told things that you need to look out for during this time, and also blessings that will be coming your way, and anything else that spirit and your angels, and spirit want you to know. So I'm going to start with your spirit animal cards for this time. So these are your spirit guides, your spirit guide animals for this time. February 16th to the 29th, 2020 Virgo. February 16th to the 29th, 2020 Virgo. February 16th to the 29th, 2020 Virgo. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. Ooh. This right here. You have the turtle spirit, and you have the whale spirit, and because this one came right with them, the vulture spirit, which I love the vulture spirit. It's one of my favorites. It says nothing is wasted, and that is so true. So much of our pain and our sorrow that we go through in life, and we think, wow, what a waste of time, what a waste of years, decades, or even just months or days. It's not. It's really working you towards something spectacular, because the whale spirit says, trust in the mysteries, and slow and steady wins the race, is what the turtle spirit says. So that is amazing. And it's really cool that you have 3 spirit guide animals for this time. Angel and spirit guide message for Virgo, February 16th to the 29th. Angel and spirit guide message for Virgo, February 16th to the 29th. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. Okay, fantastic. Oh, so you have 3 here too, of course. You guys are overachievers. Family, dreams, and communication. Move that up a little bit closer. And I love the sentences that these make and the emotions that they convey. Angel and spirit guide message for Virgo, February 16th to the 29th. Angel and spirit guide message for Virgo, February 16th to the 29th. Angel and spirit guide message for Virgo, February 16th to the 29th. Angel and spirit guide message for Virgo, February 16th to the 29th. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. All right. At the center of everything, you have the 8 of Swords. Okay, that's intense. And then you have the 2 of Wands, okay, twin flame energy, also looking towards the future, seeing new ideas. Yeah, the 2 of Cups, the repeat of the number 2, communication. This is why this card came with the other ones, is because communication is absolutely paramount to you during this time. It's absolutely key. And then we have the Page of Pentacles, prosperity, success. But this is you. You're a student of your prosperity, of your success. You are an earth sign energy, represented by Pentacles in the minor arcana, represented by the Hermit card in the major arcana. And then you're moving forward in justice, right? But this is also a Libra energy, time frame September 23rd to October 22nd. Excuse me. And then we have the Chariot right here. This is a Cancer energy, time frame June 21st to July 22nd. And the Knight of Cups, so a strong Cancer presence during this time. Another 2, and you have a triangle of 2s. Wow, that's really beautiful. You have the 5 of Wands, okay. And you have the Hierophant, which is a Taurus energy, April 20th to May 20th. All right. So I'm not going to lie to you. At your heart, things are intense. Things are absolutely positively intense. But there is a sense of things being resolved easily. Not easily, but things are resolved without as much drama or as much trauma as you might be expecting from things, okay? So know that with your heart right here, okay. So I'm actually going to talk about your heart just for a second, because at the heart of the reading, we have the 8 of Swords, okay, which is feeling as if 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, okay. Just making sure I'm doing that right. it's been talking for a while. So the Eight of Swords is a sense here of feeling trapped, of feeling overwhelmed, of really thinking, oh my gosh, am I moving forward the right way? And being really in your head. Okay? There is a sense of a lot of doubt. If you suffer from anxiety, know that this might be a little bit of an intense time, but also this is just going to be a time of anxiety for you, Virgo. It's going to be not a whole time, but you're going to have moments. It can just be one moment, but it's an intense moment. You're going to have times where you think, oh my gosh, I just can't move forward. And it's going to be a lot of self-doubt, a lot of self-deprecation coming in, a lot of, oh, I can't possibly do this. Oh, I'm not good enough. Oh, I'm not smart enough. I'm not this. I'm not that. You're going to be comparing yourself to people and find yourself wanting. I'm not exactly sure why that is, because you have so much going for you. But just know that sometimes the mind doesn't act logically. Sometimes it acts rather chaotically. And then we have the Five of Wands right here, which is talking about battles. All right. Now, this could be a battle that you have with somebody. It's not a battle, but it can be a fight. It starts off small and it escalates into something big. But this can also be a sense of doubt and fear within yourself, of moving forward in your passion. And that really does make sense for why you would have the Eight of Swords at your heart, where it's kind of like your mind is saying, oh no, I can't do this. And you're giving yourself every good reason why you shouldn't be able to move forward the way that you want to and why you should fail. Okay. But know that really here, everything else is about you moving towards success, about you moving towards bounty, about you seeing new dawns, new ways, new avenues opening up for you. And this is powerful right here. So, this is powerful right here, but this is powerful here. So it can stop you. This could be like, you know what? No, I'm just going to wait till later. And then you'll find, oh, I'll just wait till later. And I'll just do it later. And I'll just do it later. And then one day you'll turn around and you'll be like, wow, why did I never do that? So here, don't let doubt and fear hold you back. I know people say, oh, I don't like hearing the negative. It makes me feel overwhelmed, or, I already know the negative in my life. Why would you tell me about it? If I were to tell you that everything was going to move forward in determination and in passion, and that everything was going to be just fine, absolutely spectacular, and you met with this, I'd be mad at me if I did that to somebody. Because that's not fair. This is saying that there will be doubts and there will be fears, and there's going to be the sense of, can I even? And chaos in the mind, sitting there, and your passion, your desires, you wanting to move forward, and then it being like, no, I just can't. Right? So this is going to be your greatest hurdle for this time period. If you can move past this doubt, this fear, you're set. You're set like Joan Jett. Seriously. There is just a sense of being powerful and being unstoppable. And you need to know that this right here, all of this is happening for a reason. This says nothing is wasted. No doubts, no fears, no apprehensions are wasted. Why? Because your compassion is beautiful. Right? You're a astoundingly compassionate sun, Virgo. And as you move forward in your truth, as you move forward in your power, you start to see that without the struggles, without the difficulties, you wouldn't have the compassion that you have. You wouldn't have the connection with people that you have. And you wouldn't have the connection with yourself and with spirit that you have. So nothing is wasted. And know that it's moving you towards something more, especially if you're drawn towards the arts during this time. It's going to be something where, like, the trials and the tribulations are going to make you appreciate things more. You're going to see more beauty in things, all right? Or just in life in general, you're going to be seeing more beauty. It's like a sunset, and you're going to actually stop and be like, wow, that's beautiful. Slow and steady wins the race. It's not about how fast you get there. It's the fact that you got there that really matters. And people tend to forget that. In our world, we want to be, the greatest thing under 30, the 30 under 30. And if we could do the 20 under 20, we'd do it. Or the 10 under 10, look, watch out for these people. We have to stop. We have to stop, because there is a sense here of, yes, you should celebrate people who can do extraordinary things at a young age, or, at a young age, and be accelerated. But there is a sense of also needing to celebrate yourself. Even if you weren't, one of the shining stars that everybody was like, oh, that one. Because there's only one person like that, right? And then everybody else is just part of the sky. They're not the North Star. But here, you are your North Star. You are your truth. You are your guidance to your home, to your prosperity, to your bounty. And slow and steady wins the race, which leads you to the whale spirit. Trust the great mysteries. Trust that you're not supposed to know it all. Trust the great mysteries as you move forward. Communication is going to be key, especially since you have three twos. Communication is going to be key. And as communication is key during this time, you're also going to see that emotional communication is key, right? This is the throat chakra, there we go, which, yeah, which is talking about listening, communication, truth. I mean, we go into the Mercury retrograde, so during this time you can find that communication gets a bit muddled, all right, here. But I really do have you really sticking towards your goals, your dreams, your desires, and this leads you to a balance of family, or those you love as much as family or as important to you as family, because this is the base chakra, the root chakra, and this is about, of course, family coming together, having that sense of community, having that sense of being nurtured and cared for. And even if this nurturing and caring is like you take time to pamper yourself during this time, that would be highly beneficial, Virgo. If you took time to go for a massage, or to, you just extra time getting ready at night or in the morning, whenever you can, kind of fit it in, just to luxuriate, just to really pamper yourself and trust in your dreams, because you're going to have lucid dreams during this time. So during this time, you're really going to be seeing things, and your dreams can give you really powerful information, okay, and convey it to you really, really beautifully. Your third eye is opening up, and you're going to see bits of your dreams coming into life during this time, coming into life during the day. And you're looking at new roads and new avenues for which to move forward in with the Two of Wands. This is also a twin flame passion calling you forward as you are at a crossroad. So you might be seeing something that you love, but it's going against something else. You're like, oh, can I move forward this way? Do I have that right? It can be that you have conflicting interests at times, but you have here, because at the base of this triangle, this is the base of the triangle, the Two of Wands and the Two of Swords. At the tip of it is the Two of Cups. So here, there's this passion, there's this connection, there's this wanting to move forward, seeing roads open up, thinking that you're on a small little lake, but seeing that you are on the edge of the ocean, and that there are a myriad of possibilities for you as you cut through doubts and fears. But also, you're going to think, like, as you're looking at things, you're going to think, oh my gosh, I can only do things two ways. It can only be road A or road B. But you're going to see that as your horizons broaden, as you see yourself going from a lake to the ocean, you're going to see that more crossways, more avenues open up to you, more ways of being prosperous, more ships come into your harbor. And then there's the sense of the Two of Cups, where you have a strong love connection here. It can very well be with a water sign energy, a Pisces, a Scorpio, a Cancer, but it's with a sense of prosperity, a sense of abundance. It's moving towards your heart's truth, and at your root is justice. It's time for things to be just. You also have the Hierophant here. This is a Libra energy and a Taurian energy. So you can have a very strong connection with a Libra, again, the time frame September 23rd to October 22nd, and with a Taurus, April 20th to May 20th. I actually would see this as a Taurus being very just during this time, or you're seeking justice from a Taurus, or around that type of sentiment, where there's a sense of being very grounded, very stabilized, and seeking justice with that grounding, with that stabilization. All right, here, so it can be people, and it can be your feel towards things, where you feel like things are out of balance, out of harmony with the way that you want to move forward, and then you're calling on your true power, your true purpose, because the Hierophant in the Rider-Waite-Smith deck is represented as the Pope. And the Pope, back in medieval times, he was the King of Kings. He could tell kings what to do, and he did. So here, you have that sense of being able to tell kings what to do. Not that you could tell kings what to do and they'd listen, but that you could say within your life and within yourself, this is what I want. And listening to yourself, listening to your power. You have to be authentic to you. If you're going to think during this time, oh, I'll just do what's easiest, or I'll just do what makes money, or something to that effect, you'll find that you trip up, and then you start to get frustrated, because you're going to be like, well, everybody else can do this, why can't I? Because it's not part of your justice, it's not part of your truth, and you're going to you could feel overwhelmed and overpowered, but you are moving forward with complete determination. I mean, seriously, here with the Chariot, you know what it is that you want, and you're moving towards that goal, towards that power. And I like how we have the digression here from the 8 to the 7, it's kind of like you're moving towards something greater and you're taking a burden off of your shoulders. Also, remember, in medieval times, here, I believe this is a palatine. I forget exactly what it's called, but here it's being carried kind of on a litter. But in the Rider-Waite-Smith deck, this is a chariot with the wheels and the horses and everything like that. And that is astoundingly dangerous. Here also you could have people drop you, and that wouldn't be fun. But with a chariot, think of chariots as a weapon of war, or think of chariot racing in the Colosseums in Rome, where it was astoundingly dangerous. It was like ancient NASCAR racing. So you'd go as fast as you could around and around in a circle, and it took great skill. But also with being in battle, a charioteer was above, a normal foot soldier, and their chariot itself was a weapon, could run down men. So here, what's guiding you forward is a weapon. There's such a sense of heart and a sense of power and a sense of truth leading you that it can feel almost overwhelming at times. And you are being a student while you are moving forward with this chariot energy of your prosperity, of yourself, of where you want to be and what you want to achieve and what's truly important to you. And as you're looking at things and discovering things, getting messages, really seeing yourself evolving, you're going to face chaos, and you're going to be able to resolve that chaos rather easily. All right. So with the repeat of the number 5, it's like, yes, there are hardships that are faced, and that's what I could see here. It's like, but you overcome it. You realize the truth within it. You see the seed of knowledge, the seed of wisdom, because from every experience of chaos, we take a seed of wisdom. Even if that seed comes with a little bit of shame, like, wow, I can't believe I acted that way, or, oh, I wish I never did that, or something like that, because that's how we learn our lessons as human beings. But you have the repeat of the number 5 here, and the Hierophant, the major arcana, it trumps the minor arcana. And so the wands, the chaos, the sense of disappointment or tempers kind of getting the best of people. And it can be with a Libra energy, or it can be while you're seeking out your justice. Tempers get the best. And here, there's just a very reasonable, down-to-earth, reliable source that is moving you forward, that is keeping its head about them while everybody else loses theirs. It's kind of like that Kipling poem, if you can keep your head when everyone about you loses theirs and blames it on you, but make allowance for their doubting too or their blaming too. And here, you have that power with the Hierophant right here. It's kind of like this is the stabilizing force. This is the voice of reason coming in. And you're moving steadily towards what you love, what you desire. Again, this is amplifying a water sign energy, the Cancer energy right here, because this is a water sign energy, a Pisces, a Scorpio, a Cancer. It's a moving forward towards what you love, towards what you desire within life. And as you do so, you see love coming in, and you see that love being your guiding force, being your power, being your resource. And as you embrace that love, as you embrace that truth, you're going to see new avenues open up, and it's going to dissipate the doubt, because there's something here where as you start to communicate more deeply with yourself, with where it is that you want to be, with how it is that you want to move forward, you're going to start to see the chaos, the doubt, the fear, kind of the storm inside. It starts to subside. And as it subsides, you are led to a balance, to a truth, to a compromise that you didn't think possible. Now, your subconscious message for this reading is the Page of Cups. This is, again, a water sign energy, a Pisces, a Scorpio, a Cancer. This is, again, amplifying this Cancer energy and moving you forward in your truth, but you're being a student of your heart, of what you want. This can also be a young water sign energy, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, coming in, being very important to you subconsciously. You're always kind of thinking about this person, or it doesn't have to be a young person. It can be a person who's learning, who's understanding, and you've kind of taken them under your wing, or they've taken you under their wing. So, you're being taken under somebody's wing where they see that you have this heart, where you have this potential, where you have this power, and they're nurturing it within you. And it can also be that you're being inspired, right? And your heart is growing, your power is growing, your sense of emotional truth is growing. And as it grows, you find yourself standing taller, being more firm within yourself and within your power. And as you embrace this, the Earth Mother comes forward. And this is the Earth Star Chakra, located 6 inches below your feet. And this is a sense of connection with the earth. You will find that emotionally, you will move forward towards what you love more easily and more powerfully with with a connection to the earth, with being able to go outside, breathe the fresh air, just have this time of releasing negativity and embracing your power and what it is that you truly want. And as you embrace this power and this truth, as you have the Earth Mother around you, okay, this leads you to the turkey spirit. Give with gratitude and grace. Give with gratitude and grace as you move forward. Give to the earth with gratitude and grace. Give with passion and with purpose. Yeah. Because you're going to see that you get so much more out of this time period than you had ever thought possible. All right, Virgo, I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. May harmony always be with you, and I love you all. Bye.